Velasco, go home. Go home, buddy. Go home. I need you for that stay. Home. Go home, buddy. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. We are live. Okay, let's see. Is this on right now? Yes, sir. Doing. Remember. Inviting people over. We are live. In case you joined, just give us a moment. I'll run through my thoughts on the market. Just one moment. Go get your water, whatever you got to get. Today is Monday, so again, same protocol. Monday, we're not expecting anything major in price. Um, our expectation are lower Monday, but however, things could pop off. So we don't want to start the week with too much excitement. In fact, you don't have excitement at all. Simple. Got me a Lamborghini is. whatever. So, welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Happy Monday. Every day of the week for a trade. Markets are back open. Back open once again. Time flies by so quickly. Gotta be taking advantage of our time every single day. Time flies by so quickly. Ready towards the end of the year. It's Monday again. Next thing it's gonna be Friday. Monday again, then Friday and Monday again. It's crazy. Time flies by so quick. Trade here. I'm gonna ring in these charts for a second here. So this is the daily forward chart of the Nasdaq. If you see, price has traded into this fair value gap and then traded away on a daily basis. We look to the left of the chart. So we accomplished a couple things. We took out this high, trying to a fair value gap here, and we've since traded away. Now we're just in this consolidation. We really have been, price has been, encapsulated within this candle's range. So that's the range. If you look to the forward chart, you can see that range is really this movement from here to here. So right now, what I'm watching is, and also we're bumping against this shaded area here. It's a daily volume imbalance. So if we kind of zoom in here, kind of see like this space in this candle is closed and this candle is open. And notice the candle in between here, we're going to ignore that for now. So this space here, look how price has been respecting that area, right, on the daily chart. It goes in here, it drops, goes back in, drops, goes back in, drops. So like it's having a tough time just overcoming this. All right. So I'm really watching to see if we want to eventually make our way towards these lows. That's just my mindset going into this week, at least to start. Like all this junk of price action, I want to see that get cleared out. So ideally, I'm just pretty much on the bearish side of things. That's what I'm expecting to start the week, just so you know. So that's that. More seconds to opening price. To 9:30 open. There we go. It's 9:30 open. Now let's kind of see where we close on Friday. So let's go to regular trading hours. So look how I'm going to change that to the right, bottom right of the screen. See how's that on electronic trading hours? Let's make it regular trading hours. All right, so you can see there's a gap in price, right? Let's kind of make this wider. So you see how price closed here? I'm going to highlight everything pretty much. Daily opening gap. Going red. All right. That's one there. Okay, that's that. And then what else I want to highlight here? I'm also looking at Microsoft. This looks like it wants to drop aggressively here. That's one since last week. I was calling it lower. Anyways, focus on this. So this one here as well. I want to highlight this level. The opening up below. The price guessing levels, they could act as support / resistance areas, right? Cool. So put us on the high of this candle because 9:30 opens bearish candles. The candlesticks opened on the high. Bullish candles close. Okay. Might be missing a move already. Anyway, so these lows look like they're in jeopardy. Probably already missed my entry. Let's see. This would just be a fast one. Patient here. I do like this fair value gap up in here. The only thing is that S&P ran out these highs already. So Nasdaq might not want to do the same. That's if I just keep dropping. We're gonna be patient here though. I'm gonna highlight this level. See if we can trade to that 15-minute fair value gap. So watching price here, nothing to do. Uh, right here. Let's gotta make sure everything is correctly done. Just give me a couple seconds. But price doing nothing again. It's about to probably trade higher into that 50-minute fair value gap above. That's what we're watching. Here we go. Okay. 5 lots. Cool. All right, so there's nothing to do here, guys. We're just gonna watch how price wants to push higher into this 50-minute fair value gap. That's what I'm watching for. Keep it simple. Okay. It's really nothing to do. Like, I would rather see price, honestly, get above these highs right here. It's a big task to ask for. Either we do it on the S&P. So it's two highs, okay? If I want to go short, for me, what I'm watching is this. There's a liquidity pool right here, okay? That's great. If we can snatch that out and start breaking down, I might consider going short to take out these lows. There's also a liquidity pool up here. So if we can run above that and then start breaking down, then I'll still consider, running for these lows. So I'm just watching to see. And I also want to see how we interact when we get up here, okay? So we're going to mark that up ahead of time. I want to see some people I want to see some damage done, right? Some highs get knocked out. That's the goal. Because people are already short. You got to think about it this way. People are already selling this market from here. In fact, people are already selling the market from, if you look to the left of the chart, they're already selling it from the top here. So who's to say we can't really just make our way all the way up there? We can. But point is, if people are short, some people keep on moving their stop loss lower, right? They're trying to protect their trade. So let's just say you got in short here. If price drops all the way down here, you might move your protected stop here, meaning if price gets here, you're going to be out. So you can bank the little profit that you made from here to at least here. Some people say, well, I was short here, price went all the way down here. I'm put my stop loss right here. So I can at least protect my entry, which is up here. And if price starts going against me, right, then I can at least bank some profit. So I want to see some people get knocked out first before I do anything at all. That's the boring part about trading. You just have to really watch price until it's just like fishing. Never been fishing, but I'm pretty sure you just sit there, throw your line in the water, and just wait until something starts nibbling. Then you get excited, or then there's action to be taken. Until then, you really just watch price, see how the markets are moving, and just keep paying attention to what's going on. What could potentially happen, and again, I'm just analyzing price, right? Just really being in the zone, watching every single detail in price. Right now, what y'all don't see to the left of me, I have a screen where I'm looking at 4-minute, 3-minute, 2-minute, 1-minute chart. What you see in front of you is a 15-minute chart to the left, 5-minute chart to the right. So I'm watching every time frame from the 15-minute all the way down to the 1-minute chart. I'm waiting for some type of nibbling to take place. Yeah, my eyes really. What I want to see over the week, at least this week, is can we make our way below here? That's what I would like to see, but who knows? Could just start dropping from here. Could just keep dropping. I only say that because keep in mind S&P rates got these highs. Just keep that in mind. So we may not require to go above here. That's what I would rather see, but the way price operating looks like it can go for another run real quick below here. Let's see another run taking place right here. I just won't be a part of it. It looks like it's going to be an aggressive run though. It might just drop from here all the way down to there. That's a 100-point run. First 15 minutes of opening price of market open. These lows are in jeopardy right here. The market might just straight plus for that actually. Yeah, I think it's going to go for it. It's going for these lows. I might have just missed entry. It's okay. see. Buys right here. Give me some sells. Patience. Okay, at this point, let's see if we can get a run higher. So I was gonna look to take some sells, but good thing I was able to slow down my roll and be patient. Let's see if we could. So it looks like it wants to sell off here though. I don't lie to you guys. So just hit a brick wall. Should have been a sell there. Okay. I'm only selling this because we're hitting this order block and also this new daily opening gap low. So let's see if this can give us a push lower. I'm gonna put my stop loss right here. Mm. I'm kind of like this. Probably gonna get knocked out here. Let's put. Just gonna put my stop loss in on other accounts here. Okay. So let's make this the 5-minute chart here. I'll make this right here. Oh, I don't want to go with 30-second chart. 15-second chart. Let's go to 15-second chart. So what I'm watching in here, the reason why I sold is this fair value gap here. Okay. So we went above 930 opening price with this red shaded line, this red line here. Danced above a little bit, came back below, ran back to this fair value gap on a 15-second chart. previously dropped price. I want to see this move aggressively and perhaps target these lows right here. So I want to see. Start doing too much, coming back aggressively. I won't like it. And start moving away with some conviction here. I want to see speed here. Versus the move lower. So I want to see. If this is to start dropping, we could see 20,000 get hit. So I'm going to highlight this right here. Feel weird today. It's kind of weird. I don't know what it is. Put aggression here. Wally gag. So look to the left of the chart. Looks like we created another 5-minute order block. I ideally do not want to see it overcome that 5-minute bullish candle we just created. Ideally. It's not looking good. I don't like this as much. Lower then. We don't need to come back higher anymore from here. It should just drop aggressively. It's going to maintain its bearishness. Being that it's on second charts, if something I don't like possible on the second chart, I will get out of this trade. I'm not just going to hold. If I see something going wrong, I'll get up. So far, everything's good. Those lows are targeting now. Look to the right of the chart. That's a 15-second chart to the right. Expect those lows to get ran out. I really think we can get to the 20,000 level. That's what I'm expecting. All this back and forth, I don't like it. We're delaying our movement lower. It should just be wanting to go lower. This is not a good sign of, at least it could still go lower, but I don't like this back and forth if I'm being completely honest with you. Patience, patience. So if you look into the left of the chart, it's really I like how I don't like the back and forth. I'll be real with you, but I don't want to see this. See this up close candle here. I want to see this act as an order block, which is a resistance to price. So price can trade up into it, but once it does that, it needs to be rejecting to go lower. That's what I need to see. So all this wicks, that's cool, but we need to start making our way lower. If we start getting above this down close candle's opening price, I won't be as excited for this move. Just delaying. Time we're spending here is just it's not fun. So that's another factor I'm thinking about mentally. It's like if it's taking too much time, then they might want to run it higher first before making any drop if they're gonna drop today. If they're gonna drop price at all. So I'm also like factoring in time as an element of my stop loss. So the fact that we're not moving with speed to one direction is an indication that something might be off here. So get ready to close this out. All right, so we're gonna get out of this one. Let's give it a little moment first. Moment. I'm only giving it a moment because S&P 500 ran out these highs, and maybe Nasdaq is not going to do that. So that's why I gave it a moment. I would have already got out of this trade, but the fact that S&P 500 ran out these highs and Nasdaq did not, I think now we can start gearing up for that move. But it needs to move with speed. You know, my target is my stop loss in jeopardy for sure. Part of me just wants to let this play out. I'm a little patient here. Let the stop loss do its thing. These are experience is a factor. We're still having a tough time getting above this new daily opening gap low. See how price went there and just closed right there, then open right on there. So that to me still having a tough time just getting above it. And again, on S&P, these highs, look to the left of my chart, S&P already ran this out. Okay. So let's see if this still wants to push lower. I'm not even excited on this one. I'm just holding on because again, this fair value gap has not been overcome on the 15-second chart. So price goes in there and then rejects it. So I'm just gonna let it stop do its thing. At this point, it really should have no reason to go back higher. It really should have no reason to go back higher. It should be a straight flush from here. Position in my account. Just give us the push, man. Let me see if there's any news today that I'm neglecting. I don't think I am. Let me just double check. No news. Just Monday price action. This is what you get on Monday. It's not a rush to go one way. It's not a rush to go one way at all. Still think those lows are the target. But you see how like price is really just going back and forth and you're playing too many games. On another day, it'll just move with speed. But today we're getting all these games being played. Okay. It's doing too much. It's not good. It is not trying to go down. This is gonna be a stop loss for sure. Playing with fire here, guys. It's gonna be a loss. I already feel it. It took too much time. Too much time. All right, Monday shenanigans. You guys seen it for yourself. That's how Monday price just moves around like a fucking annoying kid. So at this point, I'm just gonna let price do what it wants to do. It's Monday. It's Monday. There's nothing to do here. Let me erase everything. It'll be so funny if this thing actually starts dropping for me, right? After I just got out. Like, they just try to come after me. Is that what it was? I'm not excited about price. I'm being real with you. I'm just going to delete everything on my charts because this is not exciting. All this junk here, unexciting. So, at this point, let's see. I'll go for these highs right here. Let's bring it back to reality. Let's go to the 1 minute chart here. Something more digestible. Oh, goodness. Guys, I'm just not feeling it today. I'm trying to take a loss. My body feels weird. Losing is part of the game. But this is Monday. Like, there's nothing happening here. I'd rather see it run these highs before I get excited about any move lower at this point. This is very, very ugly price action. So I said we shouldn't be too excited about Mondays. Look at all this wicks back and forth. Nothing that's going on here. All right. Those highs haven't ran out finally. Today's a very boring day. Very boring day. So around these highs here, we'll see price wants to give us a reaction. I still think that these lows, this one to the left, this one down here, and this one are still in jeopardy. Just studying price, guys. It's nothing to do. This is a very boring day right now. I might take just one more entry if it gives me a chance, but Mondays. Notice I haven't done much from the opening price right here. We've gone below 50 points or 40 points. We've gone above about 40 points. So there's nothing here. I do like the idea of, as we took out these highs, we want to start breaking down. I'm just not talking much today, guys. It's not the energy. If something pops up, I'll let you know. This is part of trading, the boring part, where you might sit back, take a trade, take a loss, and then you're done for the day. Or you try to see if you can get another one in. You have to go home with a loss and analyze where you went wrong. We could have done better. And then come back tomorrow with a fresher mindset. Studying price. This is still good practice. Again, it's what you're gonna have to go through for years to come, right? Just one, you can either decide, you know what, today's Monday, I'm just not gonna trade. It's not exciting. I'm gone. Or you can decide to sit in front of charts and just watch how price behaves, which I think is better. A better thing to do. There's no buttons to be pressed. We're gonna push higher. This question is, do they want to go for the highs right here? think they probably will make a squeeze on them. I'll probably make a squeeze all the way up here to get these sides. That's probably what I'll do. Just keep pushing, 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 pushing. So, let's see if we can get up here. One more. Trade it right here. All right, guys, this is not looking good. We're gonna close this one out second shortly here. Yeah, they are pushing this thing higher. They're not playing games today. They're not letting your boy eat today. Today's one of those days. I tried to get in a base off of a 5-second entry there, and that just didn't work. See, these markets are moving so fast, and I have like different accounts I'm entering on that some of the things I'm doing, I can't really just say it right away. I think this thing wants to drop. That's the thing. I think it could drop from here. I really think it could. I'm gonna give it 24 minutes. I'm gonna wait till the top of the hour, and I'll make a decision there. If at 10 o'clock New York time or 11 o'clock New York time, I'm gonna draw this out. What I'm gonna watch is this 1 hour fair value gap that exists. So I'm gonna show you on the chart what I'm looking at here. So we have this 1 hour fair value gap right here. And honestly speaking, you can already tell the day feels very dead. Just so you know, like, and that's a real feeling, right? When you feel like the markets ain't doing shit, they really don't be doing shit. So that's 1 hour fair value gap here. If price can respect this, then perhaps we'll see a better movement lower. But I think they might as well make a squeeze up here. These highs look clean. They're probably gonna go for that. The more I look at it, these highs probably look very, very clean. So let's look at this on a 15-minute basis. Especially if we, here on a 15-minute basis, if we close above this fair value gap here on a 15-minute chart, if we start getting above it, we could probably use that support to drive us higher. So the fact that we haven't closed outside the 15-minute fair value gap is why I'm still leaning somewhat like bearish. And then if you think about from 9:30 opening, they ran lower. So I chase this lower, Trace this lower. And now they're running higher. So which knocked me out, but now people are gonna chase this higher. So it's really like right now I say most people are bullish, but at the same time people are also bearish from here. So it's really in this weird position where it could go for either side of the market, which makes it not good for high probability trading. Because these equal highs here, this double top here, people are short here. So this price is climbing back up. Some people might be entering more positions to add on to their short. And people had to stop loss here. So they could still just run that out. So it's really 50-50 market if I'm being completely honest with you. So it's a tough, and it's Monday. So it's a very, very tough day so far. Price not really doing much, not giving us much. how it looks on a regular trading hour basis. From regular trading hour perspective, still is the gap here. I can still push price lower here. So overall, ugly price is just not even nothing to be excited about. See a little interesting here. A little push. Still very ugly price action. Let's go to the 5-minute chart now. Let's go to 1-minute chart over here. Still super freaking ugly price action. This is disgusting here. At this point, it has to be. If it don't drop from here, I don't want to press this button for me. It looks ugly. I'm good on this shit. I want to sell it so bad, but it's just ugly. I'm not gonna be part of this shit. They're probably running higher again. Since I will have a super tight stop loss though. Also be right here. So a hypothetical stop loss. Let's just do this. I'll get them right here. Stop loss will be right here. Make that red. Let's see if it gets hit. If I was to get this trade right here, right? Let's see if I was to press, not, Sell got knocked out. Well, I came close to it, but I would have got knocked out if I was to enter that trade. I was tempted for a second against for shorts, but again, these markets are just dangling carrots in front of everyone's faces. It's not going nowhere. A lot of back and forth, very ugly price action. Look at it push higher. So good thing I didn't get in. These are boring stuff that you're just here trying to make money, which we all are, but these are lessons that matter. Knowing when price is ugly, seeing how it looks. Because every day's not going to be a good day. Every day will not be a good day, I'll tell you that. This is a very nasty day. This should drop from here though. One more try. Oh, trade moving too quick. Move too quick. So let's try here. If this doesn't play out, guys, it's not it. Talking about stop loss, but I'm looking at such a small time frame that you guys want to stand. Time frame I'm looking at super small. That I'd rather just close the trade. No. Here. Okay. One reason I even got this trade now is because S&P, as much as Nasdaq has been pressing higher, S&P was really. Read this right here. Hold on. Yeah, so S&P was not pressing, has not pressed both these highs here. So that's the reason I got back to these shorts. We'll see this will continue selling off. This could be a barrier in price action right here. This new data open gap low could cause some resistance. This is again a very, very ugly day. So just hit this level and we're rejecting. That's not a good sign. Want to push through this with speed and momentum. We're not seeing that here. This is super, super duper ugly. Oh, goodness. And just on the trigger to get out of this trade. Once it goes past a certain level, I'll just get call it. Yeah, this is not looking good. just right here. Already hit it properly. Yeah, guys, so them days. Came very close to it. Marcus said, we're looking for revenge on a Monday. Trash. All right. So you guys saw me get chopped the fuck up on Monday. So I'm talking about it looked very like enticing. You get in, it drops, it hits any level that it hits that's meant to hold price back from going through. It's very sensitive. So once I got that sell, it hit here, which is super sensitive to take price higher, which knocked us out. It's just a very ugly day. So this is one of those days where, I just got, cooked up, chopped up, whatever you call it, but it's a part of the game. And tomorrow's gonna be another day. So we'll see how that plays out. This is all these real trading. You get to see me take losses. I took like 3 back-to-back losses. Now, one thing I didn't do here, which I would have loved to do, was perhaps I should have been cutting my risk down. I didn't cut my risk down in this specific scenario. I just kept on risking the same thing. But this could probably still drop, right? We have this order block here, this up close candle. I feel like these lows are in jeopardy, but I'm not. You see how it kept on dancing around, playing around? This is just not good. As much as it could just slice through here, these are just one of those days where the markets are gonna do whatever the fuck it wants to do. Let's kind of look at this from a 5-minute perspective. All this dancing here. I guess a little push. I can still see this dropping still, but when you see all these wicks happening, it's a fair sign I want to stay out. So maybe in the PM session, if price goes to one extreme, maybe goes all the way lower, maybe we could take some buys, or if it goes all the way higher, we can take some sells when that time comes. But for now, this is really bullshit price action. I do like how we trade into this fair value gap here and reject it. That's what I was also watching. So this could, I'd rather see price get pushed lower, but it's not trying to give us a straight shot there. And that's what happens. So this is very, very ugly price. Anyways, call us one today. Got other stuff to do. Catch you on next one.